Okay, let's learn how to hold the sticks properly. Okay, there's two main ways we're going to do this. First is the traditional grip, that's this way. Notice this hand, the right hand, because I'm a right-handed drummer, and then the left hand is in this position over here. See, they're different. When I'm going to play, if I'm going to play on the snare drum, note that it's about a 90-degree angle, and that's very important. You want that to be 90. You play here, you play 90. Play there, you play 90. So holding each individual stick helps us do that. On this hand here, we're going to take the bottom of the stick and we're going to put it right where the hand goes into the arm, right there, so that I can move it without getting involved with the arm. See, if I was like this way, if I hit myself, that's no good. So I'm right there, and I'm going to make a pivot between my thumb and the first finger. The thumb is flat, and my finger, the first finger here, this is the side, and that's where the swivel is, this way, okay? Then I turn my hand over and I put my other fingers just resting like so. So the end result is this. Note that this finger has got just a little bit of a curve. The thumb is flat. And when I play, I'm going to play this way. Note that the wrist is the only thing that's moving, up and down. If I'm this way, you see that nothing changes, only the wrist. Now there are other ways to play too. You can play with a bounce. And now I'm going to have it this way, you see. And then you can play with only fingers. And then you're going to have the fingers manipulating the stick that way. Okay? Now, turning to the left hand, I'm going to take the stick, and there is my pivot point. See, in the crooks of the hand right there, between the hand and the thumb. And then I'm going to divide my fingers in half, put the stick in between, see, 2 fingers below and 2 fingers above, and then just carefully close your hand a little bit, very lightly. So now I'm going to play in this direction. Notice the turn of the wrist. And nothing is happening up here, it's just the turn. Later on, when I become more facile with this, I can have the fingers move this way, and that gives me more control. And then there's the bounce. So with both hands, I've got wrist, and I've got fingers, and I can introduce a bounce on the drums. So this is the traditional grip. There's my 90-degree angle, and you see it's in the center of the drum. Not here, but the center. Here, center. Note that my arms are comfortably at my side, and the sticks are in the center of the drum. So it's not this way, and it's not this way, but here, comfortable. Pick them up a little bit, and now I can play. So this is the position. This is the traditional grip. Now there's another grip that we want to learn, and we're going to have both hands do it this way. So I'm going to use the left hand like so. So you see both hands are the same now. Just like I did the right hand, I did the left hand the same way. And this is good for certain things. If we are going to go around the drums, you'll find that the matched grip works better if I'm going to stay over here. If I'm playing this way with the traditional grip, this is okay, it's fine. But look how close my hand and stick are to the snare drum. If I use the traditional grip this way, and I'm playing here, note I have more room, so I'm not going to bang my hand into the drum. I can play this way. If I play traditional, then I'm this way, but there's a danger of this. Usually this is not a problem. It's just a little nuance that I wanted to mention. So, let's look at other ways of playing the drums. These are sticks. Note the colors. You see here I have blue. This means these 2 sticks go together. Over here I have another pair of sticks, it's the same sticks, but they're white, so I know that these two sticks go together. I don't want to have this as a pair. I want to have two whites and two blues, or whatever colors. Or I have a pair of sticks with no color, so I know these two go together. You want your sticks to be matched. Now, here's another way of playing. This is bamboo. Okay? Very soft. And I play the same way with the traditional grip or with the matched grip. But this gives you a softer sound, whereas a stick, or, see? So sometimes you want a softer sound, sometimes you want a heavier sound. You might want to use these. Then you have brushes. Now these guys are interesting because they come out this way, and this is for very soft work. See how soft they are? And you can make sounds this way. Very good for slow songs, ballads, things like that. And you can bring them in, and I would do it this way, see? Notice this one's open and this one's partially closed. See how it changes the sound. So there's a lot of ways of doing this. Then we have mallets. These guys are good because this is a soft mallet. It's just like your bass drum pedal beater. For cymbals. As opposed to sticks. Notice how the sound changes. Okay, so you have sticks, both wooden sticks, and you have the bamboo. You have brushes, and you have mallets, and all of these go into your stick bag, which is something that you can get commercially, but you could also make it. Like I made this one. It takes you 5 minutes on a sewing machine. You put them all in there together, and then you put, I'll leave that out in a second, put a little hook on it like that, and that is going to hang onto your tension rod on the drum. Now I put this over here so it's out of the way, but I can grab a stick. Supposing I drop a stick while I'm playing, well, I just reach over and grab another one. No problem. Okay, you don't want to put this somewhere else and you can't grab it if you need a stick. Okay, so that's the way to hold the sticks and the different kinds of sounds you can get from the different ways to play on the drums and the cymbals, of course. This you want, so you can grab it